Hey guys, Crew Blonde with, I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
Calvin, it's time for Game of Thrones. We're having a good hair day.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. It's early in the morning, so we both got bedhead.
Yep.
But we got our drinks, and we got our episode. So, Calvin, what happened Game of Thrones last time?
They climbed the wall.
Yeah, they climbed the wall. Well,
everything was happening.
they were actually on the other side of the wall in the last episode, right? They climbed the wall in the first one we did, and then
the first one, and then the second one they were talking about palaces and windmills.
Windmills, yeah. Also up that way is going to be Bran and Rickon and Osha and Hodor. And all those guys. Elsewhere in the world, Calvin, Robb is heading towards the twins to talk to Walder Frey about getting his another half of an army, pretty much.
Yeah, he got his uncle to agree to marry a specific daughter.
Yeah, not Robb's deal where he gets to marry any or all of them or none of them, whatever it was. But he has to marry a specific one now.
Yeah.
Edmure, I think is his name. And the Blackfish is going too.
Yeah.
Who's one of my... I like that guy. Oh no. What have I done? Jaime saved Brienne from the bear last episode.
Yeah, the bear and the maiden fair.
Yeah, they are going with Qyburn and one of the Bolton lieutenants or whatever and heading back towards King's Landing.
Yeah. Arya was taken by the Hound after she escaped the Brotherhood of No Banners.
Yeah, Brotherhood without banners.
Brotherhood without banners.
Yes. There's some marriage things going on. Tyrion needs to marry Sansa. There's an engagement between Loras and Cersei, and Tywin is not taking shit from anybody, including Lady Olenna.
That was a good scene.
Yep.
I love that scene.
And Joffrey is still king and a murderer. He killed Ros last episode. And Littlefinger is enjoying it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really enjoying, the chaos.
Mm-hmm. Sam has Gilly and the baby.
Yeah.
And they are trying to get back to Castle Black as well.
Alone.
Yeah, and then Sam was showing off his little dragonglass dagger, trying to be all manly and stuff. So.
And she's like, "What's it do?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know." And she was,
"No, I think it's just pretty." And then we have Gendry with Melisandre.
Yeah, the red woman.
Oh, that was such a cool, fucking good scene.
Damn looking up at King's Landing.
Yeah, and it's playing Robert's theme. I mean,
bastard son of Robert of House Baratheon, first of his name.
Yeah, it's just so damn cool. You'd have metal riffs in the background. No, first of his name.
Oh, he's so good.
But
somebody needs to do that.
They need to. Anyway,
we should do that.
We should
cut that out, and we'll do it.
Okay.
Nobody steal it.
I don't have any musical talent. I can play a trumpet, in 7th grade.
Wait, that's
a trombone.
Yeah, that's the same thing you did in that one episode.
Okay, yeah. So Gendry's with Melisandre.
Yeah,
and then Daenerys is outside the gates of Yunkai.
Yeah,
had a little talk with the emissary.
Well,
yeah, and then she asked Jorah to find out who the emissary's friends were. Who were the friends of Yunkai? All right, that's everything. I think we're all caught up. We're gonna watch the show.
Yeah,
you ready?
Sure.
Do it. Do it.
Arya.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he not gonna like that.
I need a bigger rock.
Come on, hit me. Hit me hard.
Wow, use the point.
There's no one worse than you.
I never knew my brother. He killed a man for snoring. Thanks worse. Where do you think I'm taking you?
Back to King's Landing. To Joffrey and the Queen.
Fuck Joffrey. Fuck the Queen.
He really hates fire.
I'm taking you to the twins.
I hoped he was going to do that.
So quit trying to bash my skull in. We might just make it there in time for the wedding.
She smiled. Just a little bit. Bandits.
They can be trusted to kill you if they're well paid.
Mercenaries.
The Yunkish are paying them well.
He may not agree to meet.
He will. Man who fights for gold can't afford to lose to a girl.
Ooh.
Your Grace, Dario Naharis.
The pretty one.
Mm-hmm.
You had no ships, you had no siege weapons, you had no cavalry.
A fortnight ago, I had no army. A year ago, I had no dragons.
Imagine what I'll have tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sir Barristan, if it comes to battle, kill that one first.
Gladly, Your Grace.
He doesn't
You
even
know he
hesitate.
can do it.
He doesn't hesitate.
Gendry.
I love Stannis' theme. It's like powerful, but
Ominous.
ominous. Yeah.
Fuck. Me. Though still large enough to swallow a horse whole.
He's so
I
happy.
love that.
Podrick, could you escort Lady Stark's handmaiden?
I bet she really appreciates. Oh,
at that look.
man, that look! Ugh.
Right.
Really?
What are you doing? Your father's gone. As the father of the realm, it is my duty to give you away to your husband.
Ah! That bothers me. 7-pointed building?
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't it be 8 and just be straight across?
What a dick.
You may now cloak the bride and bring her under your protection.
Could you?
Poor Tyrion. Poor Sansa.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Elvis.
Your Grace, Your Grace.
The last Elvis
my
impersonator.
lords, my li-
I thought that was a statue standing up there before.
No, that's the High Septon. The last one got pulled apart.
Yeah, I remember. It was awesome
Yeah.
and terrible.
Yeah.
Go on, have some more.
Just like your father.
You still don't trust him.
She's into that kinky shit.
Get away!
Really kinky shit.
Not there! Jeez! Listen to him!
I don't like when they take them off.
Ah!
I guess there'd be worse ways to get blood,
I mean, yes.
but not there.
Ah!
Don't do it slowly.
Ah, they've got like prongs!
God, stand up real quick. Ah! Oh, Tyrion.
He's
Yep.
drinking his troubles away.
I love that coat.
So good. I want one.
It's like a motorcycle jacket.
Oh, man.
Poor Loras. Poor Tyrion. Poor Sansa. That's it.
Yep.
There will be, if I command it.
Then you'll be fucking your own bride with a wooden cock. My tiny junk cock and I have a job to do. Come with. I vomited on a girl once, in the middle of the act, not bad, is it? But I think honesty is important between a man and wife, don't you agree? Come, I'll tell you all about it, put you in the mood. How old are you exactly?
14.
Better him than Joffrey.
Stop. Can't. I could, I would.
But your father.
If my father wants someone to get fucked, I know where he can start. I won't share your bed. Not until you want me to.
What if I never want you to?
And so my watch begins.
Well said.
Yeah. It kind of makes sense why he created that spectacle. He was able to skip the betting ceremony. Now no one knows, you know?
Yeah.
What do your captains have to say about that?
You should ask them. We had philosophical differences.
Oh, what?
Your beauty. It meant more to me than it did to them.
Eye contact level. Epic.
Will you fight for me? Swear to me.
The second sons are yours, and so is Dario Naharis. My sword is yours, my life is yours. My heart is yours.
He's got a Dothraki sword.
I noticed. It's got a custom grip on it, though. Oh, she's so pissed. She's so pissed. Wow. Oh, Sam.
Sam.
I might not be able to carry the baby, but I can carry you.
Come on!
Ah, weirwood tree.
Mm-hmm.
It will speak.
Barum, little hobbits!
Under a weirwood tree. What tree did he leave the baby under? Shit.
Come on, Sam.
How hard could it be to build a fire?
You're hitting two rocks together. That's not building a fire. It's a shitload of birds. There you go. I knew there was going to be a murder tonight. Shut up! Jeez. Oh, he's so cold.
Very cold. And strong.
Stick him in the back! Or in his neck! Yeah! Why didn't he pick it up?
He dropped
Son of a bitch!
Ah, birds!
Fucking birds. Gah! So they're literally just cold.
Well, yeah, well, they are very cold.
Why didn't he pick it up, Eric?
I think that he just wanted to
After
get
you
the hell
found
of
out that something was worked,
Yeah.
when he just broke your fucking sword with his hand,
Yeah.
he just froze it and squeezed it.
Okay, I know. I know, that's frustrating. But, Calvin, let's keep this in context. Who is the first man to kill a White Walker in thousands of years?
Samuel fucking Charlie.
Yes. That's the important thing to think about here, right?
Don't name him Rondo. 5 minutes ago, he was worried
Yeah.
that his stepson
Stepson?
would
Maybe.
be named. I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
We all
see.
hope.
Yeah.
He hopes,
They're
I'm
having
sure.
conversations. I thought it
Yeah.
was always sad when she
They're having conversations.
I thought it was
Surely
really,
the next step is them getting married.
I thought it was really sad when she said she didn't know many boys' names.
Yeah.
She only has the one. You mentioned the
Fucking
cold.
crest.
I know. You
Sorry.
mentioned the cold. You said, like, pick up the fire. We know that the fire hurts the whites, right? the dead bodies. But every time we see the White Walker, the intense cold that precedes them, we never see fire in those scenes. You know, I think they're too cold to have fire. So I think that you can take the fire to the Whites, but I don't think you can take them to the White Walkers.
Okay.
You have to have a hot enough fire.
Dragon's fire.
Possibly.
Man, I just thought of something.
What's that?
If all this shit blows up, the Hound is going to be in trouble.
Yeah? There's a lot of fire going on, isn't there? Yeah.
I mean, does he even light a campfire?
I'm sure he does, yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it won't be so bad, but
Yeah.
him, like, carrying around fire on a stick,
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to go for that.
Yeah. This book series actually isn't called Game of Thrones. It's called A Song of Ice and Fire. Fire and ice are two polar opposites and take huge, huge themes when it comes to this story.
I mean, I guess so.
Yeah.
I was going to say steam and ice are opposites,
Well,
but,
yeah.
but within the
Yes.
same element. Yeah.
I mean, who are our,
element.
if you have to say, I mean, who are our two quote-unquote main characters? We certainly follow Jon Snow a lot.
Yeah.
You know, ice. We certainly follow Dany a lot. Fire. You know?
Yeah.
You could say it's that, or it's the... There's a whole...
They're going to get married!
I don't
They
know
have
about
to!
that.
They have to now. You made the connection.
Well, not necessarily. A song can mean many things.
Yeah. Everybody in Steam chat and everything has been wanting me to make, like, predictions.
Oh, yeah?
So, that's my prediction.
Your prediction is that Dany
I think
and
Jon
will
Snow
be married.
is going to win the war against the White Walkers. And Dany is going to defeat all the nasty lords and everything from the south.
Yeah.
I think they're going to meet in the middle.
Okay.
Going to hook up. It's
All
going
right.
to be great. That's my wild way out there. I don't think it's going to happen. But
That's
it
your
happens.
wild one?
That's my wild one.
All right. Welcome to Game of Thrones theories from 15 years ago. Wild theory. Okay.
15 years ago.
Well, yeah, these books have been out for a very long
Oh,
time.
shit. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Okay, so one thing I wanted to kind of point out here, like, it always is extremely cold when the White Walkers show up, right? Do they bring the cold, or do they follow the cold? That's always been one of my questions. Are they themselves so cold that they cause everything, all the temperature to drop, or can they only go where it is cold?
I mean, I would think that, like any being, I mean, we require oxygen and
Yeah.
nitrogen and hydrogen in the right
Combination
combination
of chemistry,
and ratios and everything, and we also require like moisture and a certain amount of heat range. So I would say that either they can control the weather and they, well, shoot.
I mean, there's a couple factors. It's not a very
I mean,
easy
it's
question.
it's like the seasons change.
That's
They
a-
sense a cold winter coming on.
Well, that's the thing. Like, we just happen to be getting into winter here.
Yeah.
You know? And they happen to be coming now. I mean, we know that there was a thing called the Long Night, which they came last time, you know?
Yeah.
Did they cause the Long Night, or did they take advantage of the Long Night? That's always been one of my questions.
I think they'd almost have to take advantage of it.
That's what I would say. I don't know. We saw Dany naked this episode.
Yes,
I'd
we
write
did.
that down.
You wrote that down.
Spoiler, Calvin. We will never see Dany naked again. They have written it out of her contract that she doesn't have to appear nude. So
I heard the stink about that. That everybody was super disappointed.
very disappointed. So I just wanted to commemorate this occasion that for the last time
Very well.
we saw it. So we did get a confirmation Sansa's only 14 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think at the time, the actress was like 16 or 17. She looks about that.
Yeah, she does.
But I don't know. I buy it as just a really tall 14-year-old married to a very short 30-year-old or 25-year-old. I don't know how old they're supposed to be. They always age the characters up in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it more PC.
Yeah. Did you get any stuff?
Stannis Baratheon. I mean, like we always said before, he's just kind of a hollow man, just kind of going through the motions.
Yeah.
He sees it as his duty.
He does.
If he doesn't do this, then terrible things are going to happen to the realm.
Everything that we've heard about Stannis relates to his duty. You know, defend Storm's End. He did it because it was his duty. take on the throne, he is the rightful king.
Yeah.
You know, he is. Like, because Joffrey is not the son of Arya Baratheon, Stannis actually is the heir to the throne. And he sees that as his duty. He said it before here. He didn't ask for it.
Yeah.
But it's thrust upon him, and he won't deny it, you know? He did say he saw a battle in the snow.
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote that down too.
Yeah.
So, winter's coming.
Yeah.
There's lots of battles going on.
Melisandre...
There's bound to be at least one battle in the snow.
Well, yes,
right?
but Melisandre, remember, she said that there is coming now a winter that will never end. Stannis says he's seen a great battle in the snow. We just saw a White Walker be killed for the first time. All those things happen in the same episode. I don't think it's that much of a coincidence.
No.
So what is Melisandre seeing? What is Stannis seeing? And what did Sam do? You know?
Yeah.
I think that it shows that...
Was that like just a scout, or was that like the main dude?
That wasn't the main dude.
Was he like in charge of like all the baby collections? It's like, is it going to stop now, or?
I don't know. We don't know a whole lot about the Walkers, really. The only thing we can say for certain is that we've seen, like, I don't know what to say, really. I won't say anything, because
you don't have
yeah,
to.
We might learn more, we might not. I don't know. I just, you know, there's always more to learn when it comes to that, and it's fun to learn it as we watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that was going to happen, though. A weirwood tree.
Yeah. The ravens.
Yeah.
Now, okay, here's your tinfoil theory. I think the ravens were warning Sam.
Because the three-eyed raven was warning Bran.
Yeah.
About Ned.
Mm-hmm. Whenever I see that, like, you know, some people, I think, when they see that, they think, you know, they're, like, announcing the coming of the Walker. They're somehow connected with the Walker, and, you know, you're gonna die, yeah. You know?
I mean, crows generally don't have the best reputation with before death.
I don't think it's an accident that they were in the weirwood tree. And I don't think it's an accident that they were screaming until the Walker showed up, and then they got very quiet.
Yeah.
You know? So that's...
Well, I mean, just like squirrels, whenever like a hawk lands in a tree nearby.
Yeah.
Like, they'll be all over the place and skittering around in the leaves and making all kinds of noise and flipping their tail and stuff. But they freeze whenever a predator shows up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I thought at first, when the crows were there, that, you know, when more crows showed up, that maybe the White Walkers were wargs. Like, maybe they could see through the crows.
Yeah. Like Saruman has his crows that go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, they were used for evil, but not necessarily are evil.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
No, I get what you're trying to say. I don't know. My theory is that they were warning Sam.
Yeah. It definitely seemed like, hey, get out of here. Rather than...
Yeah.
I mean, they could have done like a Finn Rizal and gone in the cabin and like...
Yeah.
Maybe they were just trying to like, go away! We're going to keep you up all night. Go somewhere else.
The last thing really to talk about when it comes to that scene, I think, is that the Walker was obviously coming for the baby, right?
Yeah.
The baby being one of Craster's sons. And we've seen Walkers take Craster's sons before. So I just, you know, like... Did the Walker just have to be walking by and be like, hey, a baby, I'm going to take that one? Or did he take that one because it was Craster's son? By the way, these are all questions I don't know the answer to.
Okay. I think it's because he was left under a weirwood tree.
Okay, you think it has to
Because
do
I'm
with the
not
tree?
certain where the last baby was left. But
I don't
it was
remember.
In a forest.
It was in the forest. I mean, he took him beyond his gates and beyond his walls to the forest. But I don't remember it being necessarily a weirwood tree. Weirwood trees are usually tied to the old gods.
Yeah.
Now, Craster says that he is a godly man and serves his god. Was a godly man and serves his gods. But are they talking about the same gods? Maybe, maybe not. I don't see the Starks worshiping the White Walkers, but they might not know that that's what the gods mean. You know? But you could say there's a connection when it comes to the werewolves.
They might not be the gods. I mean, they may be like Melisandre. Melisandre has great power. She's not the fire god.
Yeah, true.
That we know of.
True. Lots of questions up there, but I love it. I love lore like that.
Yeah.
This episode was called Second Sons, and we were introduced to our first, I think our first taste of sellswords, which is a huge thread in the books of like there are literal armies that just sell themselves to the highest bidder, you know?
Yeah.
And the Second Sons are one of them. We met Dario Nahares, I think is his name.
Yeah.
Dario, the pretty one.
The pretty one.
And we met the Titan's bastard and the other commander, but they didn't last very long. The rest of Second Sons will listen to Dario because he's the highest right now, you know?
Yeah.
So
he's now the captain.
yeah. So now she has 10,000.
Now she has 10,000.
Yes.
Not all unsullied.
Yep.
But she has 2,000 all mounted. Yeah, that's going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to wipe them out.
Well, now the Yunkai's still there, and
She's going to get a lot more gold.
she
A
possibly.
lot more slaves.
She doesn't do it for gold or for slaves. She does it to free slaves.
Yeah. But
And like
she's going to get both.
Well, she is, but I also think that, I mean, remember last episode she said, like, you know, give them all the food, water, and, you know, possessions they can carry. I think that when she takes something over, like Astapor, I don't think she takes all the gold for herself. I think that she might she'll probably take, like, a bounty, you know, or a tax. But I think mostly
Or some
she gives...
that she needs for...
Yeah. I think mostly she leaves it to the people that live there, you know?
That earned it.
Yeah, I mean, she's liberating people. She's not, you know, I don't think she took over Astapor and now it's empty and no one lives there.
Well, no.
I think all the slaves and stuff still live there and they still have that economy there and all that stuff. I don't think that she probably took a fair amount, you know.
She probably did.
Just to survive and keep going, but she's not interested in the gold or slaves as a possession. She's very much interested in liberation. And vengeance. Very much so to the people that have been doing this. And just like that one guy from Yunkai said, I mean, Yunkai is an empire that's older than Valeria. You know, it's a very, very, very old system of slavery, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't think it'll bend, but it will.
What happens to things that don't bend?
That don't bend? They break your heart. Oh yeah, we got that really cool scene with Barristan.
Yeah.
It's very small, and I just love Barristan so much. But what'd she say? She was like,
when the killing starts, kill him first.
Kill him first, and without hesitation, Barristan's like,
with pleasure,
with pleasure, your grace.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have anything else. Do you got anything else?
I don't have anything else.
Yep.
I mean, we can keep talking.
Yeah, we can, and we did have a huge wedding this episode.
Yeah.
Tyrion and Sansa are married, but they have not consummated.
Nope.
And I don't know if they will anytime soon. Tyrion said that thing like, I will not be with you.
I will not share your bed.
Unless you want me to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good. If we want to, I'm good. No? Okay. All right. Never mind.
No, he said, I can't. I can, but I won't.
Yes. I won't. I can, but I won't. Yes. Yeah. And then it's always fun to watch Shay not react.
Yeah.
But can't help but react. That's really fun, too.
She's so... she's so snarky all the time.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Banging the tray down, taking the robe out from underneath his head, let his head bang against the...
But she had a little half smile when she realized that there was no... no blood on the sheets.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, guys. That's everything for Game of Thrones today. Today being Saturday, I think this is went up. So you're getting a lot of people asking, like, watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, they're like... They're being good. They're not spoiling or anything like that.
No spoilers.
Or
yeah.
saying, like,
Yep.
No. They're being good.
Okay. Well, make sure
and
you guys...
by the way...
Okay.
A friend of ours, a viewer from... I'm not sure where he started watching us, whether it was our videos or our Twitch or whatever.
Okay.
He's a big gamer. We've been playing with him a lot.
Sure.
His name is Helric.
Helric.
Yeah, he said it's the Swedish version of Eric.
Oh, interesting.
And he says hi.
Hello, Helric. I am Eric. So make sure you guys are going down there and hitting the subscribe button and the like button. Come back tomorrow for episode 9. You can go down to the description and check out all the links to our social media. With Game of Thrones especially, we've been getting a lot of stuff in our P.O. Box. That's P.O. Box 304, Marietta, Ohio, 45750. It doesn't have to be Game of Thrones stuff, but we love the Game of Thrones stuff.
We love Game of Thrones. We love any stuff.
Well, yes. All right, so make sure you guys are coming back tomorrow because we're going to have a lot of fun. Just keep watching Game of Thrones. I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
Calvin. Button.